Right, it's Sunday. Hello and welcome. I did promise you a resistance session this weekend, and if I don't do it now, it's not going to happen. I'm starting to get that Sunday kind of lull. Anyway, how you doing? Hope you're good and had an okay weekend. I've got something smeary on my glasses. So today we're on resistance. I am giving you a resistance session to add on to your tabata one that we gave you the other day. This is another tabata session. Hairs hanging off my arms. A little bit more difficult this time. Okay, so each tabata set is going to be just based on that body part. Today we're going to do legs, back, chest, abs, and shoulders, then 100s to finish off. Okay, so it's about 20-25 minute session. If you want some music on, please put some music on in the background just to keep you going. We'll warm up in a second, but just to remind you first, if you are new to this or new to exercise entirely, listen to your body, work at your own pace. We're using bits of a kit that you find around the house. However, if you've got dumbbells or kettlebells that you've just kind of kept in the corner for years, bring them in, take the dust off them to protect your sinuses, and use those for this session. Not a lot else you need to know, just follow my lead, and you can either stay at the simplified version or you can progress each time to the next harder point. So when we go with squats, just to give you an example, first set will be narrow squats, okay, for 20. Then we're going to go to wide squats for 20 seconds, and then if you want to progress up, we'll go to squat jumps for 20 seconds, and then we'll start that circle again until we've completed 8 sets with 10 seconds rest in between each set of 20 seconds. And we'll be doing that for each of the exercises. So work at your own pace. You do have that 10-second rest just to give yourself a little bit of a roll or a bit of a flick in the legs, just time out for 10 seconds before you go hell for leather and get as many reps out, keeping good technique as you can on the next go. Simples, eh? So any unusual pain, sharp pains that you're not used to having when you're doing an exercise, please stop the exercise and consult GP, or just give me a message before you carry on anything. Any limitations in range of movement through arthritis or any other neurological problem, just obviously reduce your movement to that range. So if I do all the way around and you can only go up to here, only go up to here. It's as simple as that, and just listen to your body and listen to your own limitations. Make sure you breathe in and out on every repetition. Try and always remember to breathe out on the harder part of the exercise and breathe in on the more simplified part of the exercise. So going down, breathe in, coming up, breathe out, okay, because we're going against gravity. That's all the things you need to know. It's a lovely Sunday afternoon, the sun is shining. What more can we ask for? Lockdown is gradually being reduced. Idiots, obviously, who think this is all some kind of random makeup, but I'm not going to bring that up here. Anyway, you do what you feel is right. Look after yourselves, look after the ones you love, and we'll get through this together the best we can. Let's warm up, shall we? No music, so I will kind of give you a little bit of a just move. We want to get all of those joints moving around in all of their rotations and movement planes. Okay, so especially shoulders and legs, because we can do a lot with those. Roll the shoulders, back we go, and just tap side to side, loosen the legs up. Change directions, bring the arms across. If you do want to use heavier weights, then feel free, and if you have barbells, you can use those for a couple of bits of the exercise as well. Okay, stop in there, take it over side to side. Just loosen up the shoulders, start to stretch out down your sides. Nice steady breathing, and then let's go across the body, cross. Just do about 8 times on each one, just to get bits and pieces moving. This is a bit more gentle warm up than we do on the cardiovascular set, because we only just want to kind of get those joints lubricated, the muscles warmed up, ready for action. Brain in gear, press up, little squat now. Press up, little squat, press up, press up. Reach up to the sky. Lovely. Okay, turn those hands around. Elbows up. Elbows up. Good. A little bit deeper now in the squat. Since that's the first round of exercises we're going to do, we want to get those knees nice and warm, and the ankles and the hips. Good, stop there. Okay, let's focus on the legs now. Flick the heels to the bottom, and then we'll bring the knees up to the front. So I hope you're doing well. Hope you're still managing to keep routine if you're back to work. Hope that's going okay for you guys. And if you're still stuck at home, bear with, we'll get through. Knees up now. Do a little bit. Try and keep some kind of balance through your day of things you do. So have some downtime, look after yourself, time with the fam, a bit of exercise, etc., etc. Okay, flick the sides of the ankles in. We're only going to do one set of exercises. Oh no, did I put lunges? Oh, I did put lunges, that was a little stupid thing, wasn't it? 2 sets of leg exercises. Joy of joys. What was I thinking? Okay, stop there. Tap back, so slow. Push the heel down to the floor. Stretch out that calf a little bit. Now notice there's a lot of people that run at the moment, and I'm sure there's a lot of people picking up little niggly injuries as well. There's lots of things you can do, lots of stuff on the internet as well. Things you can do if you've got knee problems, if you've got foot or heel problems. It's probably just down to the way you run and your gait as you run. So it's really good to do strength stuff in between, just to try and balance out the body, strengthen up all of the different parts of the body as you go. Right, stop there, tap it out to the side. Last few seconds. Arms up now, big circles above. I bet the old footwear industries made a fortune this year. Running shoes, blimey O'Reilly. Not to mention the cycling industry. See what, some person suffers, on the other hand there's somebody that's doing well out of it. Such is the circle of life. Okay, stop there, roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders. Roll them forwards. Little rotations. Crunch, crunch, crunch goes the spine. And then we're going to go to hips. Roll them round. Change direction, just a few of these. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And stop there. Right, let's crack on. We're going to start with legs anyway. So 8 sets in total, 20 seconds a pop with 10 seconds rest in between. Make sure you take the most out of your 10 seconds rest. And make sure you're doing good squats as you go. Let's just get this up. So we've got wide. Remember, wide, we're going quite wide, toes pointing out slightly. Sit back, okay? Shoulders and chest, keep them high, lifted. Typical thing that people do with squats is either come forward like this, which is really bad for your knees. You start coming up, your heels come off the floor, and then you start to tip forward, okay? But you want to keep your upper body pulled back, sit back onto that toilet. Really good to work your back as well, and it really looks after your back as you go. So 10 seconds, we're going to start with a narrow squat. So you can go quite narrow, narrower than hip width. Keep the arms out to the front. We're only going for 20 seconds, so don't go too deep to start with. Just sit back, wait through the heels. You can see my toes are happy, nice and free, having a little wiggly around. I'm doing this without my shoes on because I've been wearing shoes all day and my feet are getting really fed up with it. 3, 2, stop. Always remember, tummy muscles sharp, pulled in, tight. We're going wide now, round 2, okay? Let's go. Knees are tracking over those feet. Squeeze your thighs as you go. Still sitting back through those heels. I'll tip sideways on the next round just so that you know you're keeping a good technique. 5 seconds. 3, 2. So you can either stay with that wide squat or you can take it up a level now into a little jump squat. This is the hardest of the 3. So we start down, straight back down into that squat, okay? Straight back down. High as you can go, if you can. If you want to keep those joints bit more protected, just keep it a normal squat, or go one wide, one narrow as an alternative. So this is just getting the old power side of things going. I've only got to do that once more, okay? Because obviously if you work it out mathematically, if we did 3 sets, 3 exercises, 3 sets, it would be 9 sets in total. Narrow. Okay, let's go sideways. So just so you can check, shoulders back, okay? As much as you can. Bottom goes back first. Keep it narrow. So we're focusing more on the thighs now when we go narrow. When we go wide, we start to bring the adductors, those ones on the inside of the legs, into it, which is not a bad thing, but it's not true squats. You want to keep them a little bit more narrow to focus on the quads. Oh, we're wide now. Let's go wide. Wide. Sit back. Sit back. If you can go faster, crack on. I should have put my stopwatch on. Let's go. Let's get that watch going. That's what it's here for. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so this will be your last round. If you're going to join me for the jump squats, this is the last round of those. Won't do them again. Otherwise, do a wide and a narrow. There you go. Up, straight back in. Soft knees. No jarring of those joints. And use your arms if you want to help you propel. 10 seconds. Boing, boing. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. I believe we have just 2 rounds to go. So take some deep breaths. Big muscle group, take lots of oxygen. Narrow. Let's go. Narrow. 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 Oh yes. Listen, if you can only go a little way down, that's fine. The most important thing is that you're doing it. You're doing something. More than you would normally do. Rest there. 1 wide set to go. Then we are done with squats and we're moving on to shoulders, I think. So let's go wide, wide, wide. You'll feel the difference between these wide ones and the narrow. These feel a little bit easier. Well, they should feel a little bit easier because you've got other muscles joining in now. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Do not forget at the end, do some stretches, especially like little quad ones. Bring the heel up to the bum, hamstrings, straight legs, etc. Use my YouTube or use somebody else's. Okay, without further ado, whatever size weight you want, if you've got little cans of drink or tins or sugar bags or dumbbells, that's fine. First round we go front raise, okay, so bring them up, soft elbows just up to shoulder height. Second round we're going around and down. Third set we stay here and we go straight up. Simple as that. So this one we will only do twice, the other 2 exercises we will do 3 times. Now remember, if you start to lean back, which is your body's way of trying to help you, go into a split stance rather than here. You go split, that way it just protects your back, gives you a little bit more grounding as you go up, especially with the shoulder presses. Are you ready? Who's with me? Feeling good? You'll feel good, you'll feel good? Let's go, front raise in. Up and down, up and down. Remember, try and avoid locking out your elbow joints and your knee joints unless I tell you to, because it just wears them down, that's all. Especially if you hyperextend, you're a bendy person, you have to be a little bit careful if you've got very bendy joints. Stop! So next time, range of movement problems, just go up to here, okay? Otherwise, all the way round. 3, 2, 1. So if you can, go round. If you can't, just go halfway. Or just do it 1 arm at a time. There's always ways to modify the exercises. You shouldn't have to say, oh, I can't do it. You can do it, but just do it a little less. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So next round, we've got presses. 5 seconds. We start at the top. Okay, let's go. Try and avoid moving the lower body if you can. We just want to focus on those shoulders. Many reps as you can get in 20 seconds. We've done 10 already. It goes so quick when it's only 20. Oh, let's speed up then. Speed. Oh, leaking again, as usual. Stop. All right, all good? Fabulous. So we're back to the front raises. Guys, you can have just one weight if you want and use it in both hands to do these. The shoulders are a very complex little unit. Very shallow joint, which is why people get a lot of problems with their shoulders, unlike the hip joint. So we've got to keep them strong, and especially the really small rotator muscles, very important. Okay, so these exercises, very good for rotators, up and down, okay? But we're not doing those today, we're doing these big ones. Hup, hup, squeeze. Whoop. My water going green. I think it might be actually. That's what happens when it's been sitting in the bottle for like 8 weeks. 5 seconds. You've only got to do these one more time. And stop. Just shoulder presses to go in this second round. Feeling good? Feel free to take on some juice when you need it, but you only got 10 seconds. Presses, let's go. Press, 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 press. Sing, 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 sing. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, as much as you can. Push them out. You haven't got to do this one again. So try and get as many out as you can. 2, 1, and rest. So 2 exercises left. Front raise and round the world. Are you ready? Front raise, let's go. Down and up, all control. See, no body is moving at all, just those arms. This is where you still need to use your core muscles. Squeeze your abs, soft knees, soft elbows, just the arms moving. So what you find is that some people start to swing, then we're not really using our shoulder joints sufficiently. The mind will always try and find the path of least resistance, whatever that is in life. Around the world, always, that's just how it is. So you see people that pop a disc because they just bend down to tie their shoelace up. It's not to do really with their actual strength of their joint, it's to do with their brain getting down to the floor as easily as it can, which is often straight legs, like this, okay, rather than like this. We're done on those. Hello, Evie. Right, we're moving on to back now. We're going to do a combination of deadlifts, narrow and wide row. So to protect and strengthen that back, stiff legs this time, so when you're allowed to have stiff legs, wide legs, shoulders pulling back, okay? Start position and you hold them here as you go down. Keep your bum popping out behind you, okay? Push your hips away, arms come straight down in front. Then we've got a wide and a narrow row. So narrow, and then we've got wide. Elbows come out really wide, keeping tipped over. And let's start with the deadlift. So tip, stiff legs, up and down. Pull the shoulders back at the top. You can do this in front of a mirror. It will be really useful because you can check yourself out then. And when you start to round, then don't go that deep. Just stay a little bit above it, and look. Stop. Okay, so second round, feet together, we hold this position, then we just elbows rowing back. Let's go. Squeeze shoulder blades together. All of the muscles from bottom of your neck to the top of your hips, or a little bit of your glutes as well, to be honest. But we won't focus on those. 5 seconds, stay with me. 3, 2, come on. 1, rest. Next round, we can go a little bit wider with the feet with this one, and we're going wide row. So still holding it down, taking those elbows out, out. This is harder because we're working mainly the mid-traps and the rhomboids in the middle of your shoulder blades. So you guys sit at desks doing a lot of computer work, this is a good one to do to strengthen your back muscles, keep your posture in check. Stop there. Got itchy foot. So back to deadlifts now. 5 seconds. Not too wide, but a little bit wide. Tip forward and pull back. Tip forward, pull back. Tip back, tip back. So back bum goes back first. Keep the shoulders pulled back, and then everybody is happy. As Larry. 3, 2, stop there. We're back into narrow, so feet come together. You can do this sitting down as well, don't forget. Squeeze your thighs together now. 3, 2, 1. Elbows back. This is all we're doing. Pulling back, pull back, pull back. Start to get in tune with your muscles, which ones you're working, and you'll find that you'll be able to use them more effectively. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Back to that wide row. Glasses are falling off, sweaty head. So wide or narrow, whatever's more comfortable, and take those elbows out. Again, nothing else moving. Shoulder, elbow joints, that's it. 10 seconds. We're not far from the end now. I'm not doing this one again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. What's that then? Can't even read what I've written now. Deadlifts. Let's go. Tip. Pull back. Tip. Pull back. Tip. Back. Tip. Back. Well done. If you're still going, keep going. Don't stop. Stay with me. This will make you stronger. Better posture, better control. Stop there. Last exercise coming up. You've got those narrow rows to finish off. Feet together, tip forward, squeeze the inside of the legs, bring those elbows back. Up and down, up and down. Well done, 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop there. Well done.
Session complete.
Take a moment. All right, good, splendid. Okay, so we're going to move back to legs now for some lunges. I'm not going to use a weight with this one. One leg at a time, okay? We go straight down, okay? As deep as you can go, but just listen to your body. If things start to ache or tweak, just check yourself out. Make sure you're not twisting that knee in or twisting it out, and that you're not popping that front knee right forward. A lot of people just do this and don't even bend the back knee, so we need to focus on that back knee bending straight down, then that front knee will go straight down with it. Enough said.
Starting session.
Let's crack on. So start with left leg forward. Okay, pull your shoulders back. Let me come sideways again. So we go straight down, straight down. Okay, 20 seconds left, 20 seconds right, then we double it up for 20. Good, so up, down, whoop. Also work on your balance this one. 3, 2, 1, stop. Shake it out if you need to. Feel free to hold on to something as well if you want to the side, just to give you a bit of support. Okay, so we're up and down. Always thinking, for me, this is how I keep my technique, is by thinking about that leg bending at the back first and keeping my shoulders back to keep good posture. Back heel comes off the floor. 2, 1. Alrighty, now we're going to go alternate on the last set before we go back to the first leg. So we're coming down and swap, down and swap, down and swap. If you want to take us up to a jump lunge like we did with the squats, you can do that, okay? So then you would go down, down, down. Feel free to do this. It's fine. Woo. Okay, so we're going back to the first leg again. 3, 2, 1, take it down and up. All about technique with lunges. You can also put your toes, this one, against the wall. So when you drop down, if your knee starts to smack the wall, you know you're not going straight down. It's a very good one to use as well. Turn it round, swap it over.
Rest.
Rest. All good. I've only got to do this one more time. How exciting. Are you ready? Down you go. And up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. 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 10 seconds. Then we've got alternate or jump lunge. Then just one set each of these. 3, 2, 1. So whichever you prefer, either just alternating the lunges or jumping it through. How you feeling? Feel free to go hard or keep it at a sensible rate if you struggle with technique, or if you get little twinges. 10 seconds. Just keep my arms in really, because it's cheating a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we just got left and right. Set to go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Down. 20 seconds. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Lovely. We're going to finish off with chest and press ups. Yay! Alright, stop. Last set of lunges. Thank good for that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, 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 down. Challenge yourself. You can go lower, touch that knee to the floor, crack on, do it. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Oh, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, so I'm going to do this on my knees. We've got a lot of sets to do. So we're going to do exactly the same as we did with the squats. A narrow set, a wide set. Then we're going to do a clappy, clappy, clappy set. If you want to. You don't have to. Take my glasses off because they'll probably fall off. Okay, so narrow, fingers pointing forward, elbows brush past your rib cage, okay? Working those triceps at the back of your arm. Then when we go wide, elbows flare out to the side. Then when we do the clappy, we pop down, we clap. Pop down, clap. Okay? So you can do this in box position as I am, or you can extend those legs out to make it harder. Or obviously you can do it on your toes if you are a legend with pecs of steel. Let's get it over with either way. Oh, hello Evie, you have to come out at this point, don't you? So we've got narrows to start with. Let me go right there. Fingers pointing forward, go. Off we go. Oh, that didn't work very well. So down, down, low as you can go. Oh, don't start licking me. Ooh, not long to go. A few seconds. 2. 1 down, 7 left. We go wide on set 2. Elbows pop out to the sides. Okay, let's go. Elbows out. Elbows and breathe. Elbows and breathe. Ooh, ooh. Sink that chest to the floor. Few seconds. 2. Ooh. How to be a dog. How to be a dog. So this round we've got clappies. Try and get out of my dog's way. So down, clap, down, clap, push. Use your core to help push you back up again. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh dear. Exhausted, I don't know about you. Who are you? Are you exhausted, Evie? So back to narrows. Narrows. Let's go. Narrow. 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 These are surprisingly hard on the triceps. Just keep breathing. You've only got to do them one more time. 4, 3, 2.
Rest.
You're going to sit there now, are you? Wide. Are you ready? Wide. 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 Come on, keep going, keep breathing.
Rest.
Only one more each of those to go. Just got the clappies to go in this round. Just go an angle, because a dog. Down, push up, clap. Down, push up, clap. Push up, clap. Oh, this feels so difficult today. I don't know why. Oh, I only did one clap. It's so bad. Last few seconds. Oh. Alright, just one wide and one wide, narrow to go. Then we've just got hundreds to finish off. Let's go, narrows. As many as you can get out now, guys. Just get in the zone. In the zone. Oh, again, hard. You can do these elevated, don't forget. Last round. These arms feel like lumps of lead. Mine. Let's go, wide. Last time. Wide. Got to be a dog. Last few seconds. Come on, guys, keep going. Let's keep going. 2. Oh, holy moly. How's that? Good? Lift your arm still? Awesome. Okay. So this is the last time. Hopefully you've been doing these every day. We're doing the hundreds. A Pilates core exercise. Let's just move my dog out of the way. There you go, she's gone. On her back. She'll just sit there like that. Shift, come on, shift. Baby, shift. So on your bottom, starting position is shoulders and head off the floor, then knees bent, feet up, tummy muscles driving down, arms extended. This is your go-to position if you get tired. Keep that gap between your chin and your chest, okay? Don't be tempted to bring your chin right down, okay? Try and keep that neutral position. Then we extend the legs, either low or high, or even one, then swap occasionally, okay? It just means you're just carrying a little bit less weight. Then we're going to pulse for 5. Pulse, turn the hands over, pulse for 5. And we're going to keep swapping until we get to 100. We're trying to keep those legs out in that straightened position for as long as we can. So if last time you got 36, today you want to aim for 37 or 38 or even 40, okay? The main thing is you try and push yourself that a little bit harder. You've got a goal now. If you've done these a few times, if you got all the way to the end, awesome. Go and put some weight over your legs to make it harder. If you haven't got to the end, just try and go that little bit longer. Okay? So let's get yourself in position. Knees bent, shoulders, head facing up towards your ceiling or sky, arms out. Are you ready? We're going to extend those legs. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn them over. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Keep going. 19, 20. Don't want to change your hand. 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Squeeze your abs. 29, 30, 31. Keep breathing. 33, 34, 35. Turn them over. 36. Take a breath if you need to. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We're halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 40 to go. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. How you doing? 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 2, last 20. Who's still with me? Keep going. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, finale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug yourself and say well done, well done. And you do. Big squeeze, chin to those kneecaps. And how was it for you? Was it good? Hope you got there. Let me know how you're getting on. Tomorrow's a new week, be a new challenge this week. Don't know what it is yet, I'll figure out tomorrow. Then we'll be back for a couple of cardio sessions, okay? I'll aim to put one out tomorrow. Busy day tomorrow, but I will aim to put out a cardio session tomorrow. Then it'll be followed by strength, then a cardio. Cardio, strength, cardio, cardio, strength, cardio, cardio. So 2 or 3 cardios, 1 or 2 strength sessions, and we'll see how you're getting on. So give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying stuff, or comments, feedback, anything of those things would be great to hear how you're doing. And while we're still not able to go to gyms, etc., at least you can be doing some consistent 20-30 minute exercise 4 or 5 times a week, which keeps you going, okay? Keeps you balanced, keeps you well, and keeps you sane. It means you don't make any losers, you don't start slipping back and getting blubby and unfit. Take care, look after each other, stay safe, see you soon.